Hi guys, welcome to In the Kitchen with Janine. I'm back again with another smoothie. This time it's a green one, and I'm going to add a few different things. And I just want to say we're not, health freaks into smoothies and all that, like I said in the last video, but we are starting, ever since Minnie's pending heart operation, we are starting to try to eat even healthier than we normally do. We normally eat a lot of veggies. He loves salad every day. We don't eat a lot of meat. We variety it out, meaning we don't eat beef, I think, more than once or twice a week. And so we're going to try to add some fruits because that's the one thing I feel we're lacking. We eat a lot of veggies, but we don't get a lot of fruits in. Vin does more than me, but me personally, I hardly ever grab a fruit. I don't know why, but now that I see how easy it is for me making the smoothies, it's the perfect way for me to get more of my fruits in my diet, which I need. So here we go. This one's good today. I'm going to call it a green smoothie because most of the things I'm putting in it are green and things I like. This is kiwi, which I love. Granny Smith apple, which is green. Spinach, which I do eat a lot. I'm not worried about my veggie content, but I think it's good in here because it's going to add more health and green. I'm going to add my coconut water, 100% coconut water as the liquid. We're going to put a touch of sugar, not that it's not sweet enough, a little bit of honey won't hurt. And this is something new I'm using. And that's Vinny in the background. Vinny, I'm filming. Excuse us, real time, real food. This other thing I'm adding is hemp hearts. I learned about this on YouTube with a lot of the health people and videos that they're doing and such. It is got a lot of protein, 10 grams, and 12 grams of the omega-3 and 6, which are very good for you. And I bought them online, organic, and I tasted it. If I had to describe it, it's like ground walnuts and almonds together. Quite delicious. I could eat this by the spoonful plain, so that's a good keeper. But we've never had them before, so I'm only going to put a tablespoon in. You could add 3 tablespoons when you're making your smoothie, or I've seen people make plant-based people on YouTube use it to make ranch dressing instead of cashews. Okay, so that's an option I would like because I don't like cashews and I'm a little nut sensitive. The other thing I'm going to add in is because I need it, unfortunately, fiber. I don't get enough. Chia seeds, and I soaked 1 tablespoon in warm water so that they kind of blow up. They get mushy instead of being a seed. It's a better way to incorporate them in the recipes and such. And particularly smoothies, they're always added. They're healthy and they're high in fiber. Okay. So let's get to it. I don't know what I should put in first. Let's put the kiwis in, and then we'll do the apples on top of that, and we'll hope Crazy Blender works with us because you know my appliances I'm in need, especially of a blender. I don't know why I got this one. It was not expensive. It's a Cuisinart. It was supposed to be dual opportunity blender and chopper, but I've never used it as a food processor, so we'll see how it handles all of this spinach. I'm probably going to have to do more liquid than normal, which is okay because I had said to you guys, these are not thick smoothies because I don't put in a protein powder or any of that jazz, which you could, and I may in the future start adding because that's another thing. I was just reading and watching a video with a dietitian on YouTube. She's certified and all that, and about the difference of when you're doing weight loss versus burning fat and burning muscle. When you want to burn fat rather than muscle, you need to have the sufficient protein. Very important. Okay, now let's get the coconut water in here. I'm going to blend a little and then I'm going to add the honey and the other goodies. I'm going to add a good amount of coconut. It's going to get loud for a second. Okay, let's try that. Okay, let's push it down a bit. Okay, we don't want to jam it up. Okay. All right, add a little bit more coconut. Let's get a dash. Let's get these in. Get a spoon. Get our chia seeds. See, it's like a gelatinous it gets. This is the same chia seeds, black chia seeds that they use to make puddings. I've done the chocolate, and while it's tasty, it's really not one of my favorite things. I may do it on the channel just for some variety. Let's get the honey in there. About a tablespoon, no more, just to give it sweetness, extra sweetness. And I'm only going to mess with a tablespoon of the hemp seeds, like I said. I don't want to overdo it. Let me just, I got to get another one that has sticky chia seed on it. And I want this to be precise in its measurement. So I have to find my other spoon measuring. Luckily, I have 72 spoon measurers. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're going to do, I'm telling you, this is so delicious. I can eat these by themselves, and I like that. I did, I was making, instead of the overnight oats, which I'm not a big fan of, I had overnight granola. And let me tell you something. I only put the coconut milk to it, and I have, there's a pecan maple granola. I did a half a cup or 3/4 a cup of this with coconut milk in the fridge overnight, and in the morning with fruit. Really yummy, really yummy. That's a good one. And you could add cinnamon to that to get your extra vitamins of cinnamon. All right, let's try this again. We gotta. I'm gonna put a dash more coconut water, just to be sure we got the right balance here, because I don't want anything thick or clumpy. And then I'm going to pour it out for us, and you're going to see this beautiful green smoothie right before your eyes. Yay! Let me close that up a bit. I don't know what it is, guys, but I don't like mess while I'm in the act of putting my recipe together. I'm a little crazy about that. I don't know. I don't like mess. Okay. Get a towel here. All right. Oh, almost dropped that knife. Okay, let's get those glasses out and get ready. Vinny's going to share it with me. He's my new taste tester with me. Enjoying these, and they can't hurt, right? Can't hurt to be healthy. All right, I'm going to call that finished. And the color on it's spectacular. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. This is definitely going to be called green smoothie. I love everything in it. Kiwis are very nice and very sweet on their own. And get a good one. Okay, it is kind of thick. I'll tell you right now, you don't need any protein powder in here. Good to the last drop. Wow, these look good. Real good. Moment of truth. Let me show you the beautiful green smoothies. And these are my green kiwi smoothie. Let's see. Still tart. It could have used a little bit more honey, but we're watching the sugar as well, so we're not going to go crazy with that. But if you wanted, you could put more honey in here or maple syrup. Taste that tartness of the Granny Smith and the kiwi working together. You have no idea that there's spinach in here. You can't even taste it, which is a lovely way to get those veggies in. Kids wouldn't know. This is a great kid shake. But again, these are just suggestions. Go on your own diet, your own needs, and what you can and can't eat. This is just a suggestion from my kitchen to yours. If you get an idea and it helps you, try it. It's delicious. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow. I got something for everyone. Over 300 videos. A little bit of this, that. Like I said, something for everyone. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.